Hello, welcome to the first databases tutorial. In this one, we're going to learn how to create and save our database and how to make a table with our fields in. So to start, we're going to go to the Start menu, into All Programs, and into Core Programs. I'm going to open up a program called Microsoft Access, which we make databases in. There it is, it's a little purple icon with a key. So once we select that, this window appears and we want to create a new blank database. Select that. I'm going to call this band v1 and I'm going to click the little folder here to show the program where to save my database. Now I've already made a folder called databases, so I'm going to save it in there and click OK. Once you've done that, click Create. And this is the first screen you will see. It's handy now to change this menu to object type. There we go. And Access creates for you a new table. At the moment, all it's got in it is an ID field and nothing else. So we want to add all the other ones that we've been thinking about in the lesson. So I'm going to click on this little set square here to change the view of our table to go to Design View. And when you do that, you have to give it a name. So I'm going to call it Fan Data, basically because it's going to be data about the fans of the band. Click OK, and you get this view. Now all I'm going to do is type in the field names down here of all the fields that I decided on. The first one I decided on was going to be Fan ID, so I'm going to put that in. And then forename, surname, and so on. You can see that as you add fields, it decides on the data type for you. You can change that as you go along by dropping this menu down to pick the appropriate data type. So you should do that as well. I'm just going to pause this until I've put in all of my fields. So all my fields are there, and as I just said, the next step would be to go through and change the data types to the appropriate one. To switch between this view, the design view, and the normal view of data in the table, you click this button. So there are all my new fields ready for new data to go in. At the moment, our database is a bit like an empty box, but later on in the series of lessons, we're going to be filling it up with some data of some fans of the band. So just quite important to switch between design view, click the set square, and to go back to normal view, click the little table icon. Have a go at setting up your own.